Hamels will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Coming to the plate now, Whit Merrifield. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Here it comes on 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Dan Plesac, number 3. Focused on.
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
So that'll bring in the outfielder Boog Powell. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. In there at the knees, strike 1. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He'll try again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Digging in, Chris Davis. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race.
You know, G, we're worried that the summer right now, this guy's power has been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the middle, late part of summer. You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch.
Now here it comes. 1-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the pitch.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Struck him out. So he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from Arlington after this. Andrew Triggs is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Stand Grounding in, Malik Smith. He enters play sixth in the American League in the batting range.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Hit sharply on the ground. Merrifield picks it up. Throw on the first in time, one away. Moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first two guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
Now to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And Dan Vero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
1 out, nobody on. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here it comes now to Andrus. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. This is foul right side. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. Still no score. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Ken Griffey Jr. Real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's take a look at second baseman Rougned Odor. Pound for pound, one of the strongest guys in the game. 30 home run potential, but a premium defender at second base. And if you don't slide properly into second base, he is going to let you know about it.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s, 11 home runs and 30 RBIs. Bounce it to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Joey Gallo now. It's always a long ball threat. Currently 4th in the American League in that department.
This guy's just what you're looking for if you're looking for one of your corner spots to have some power. Not only glove work on one of the corner positions, but lots of thunder in that bat.
First pitch of the at-bat. That's by him. It's 0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
This is on the ground over the first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at the guy playing shortstop up the chute today, and that's Marcus Semien. This has been a work in progress. He's had to grind, take countless hours of ground balls and work on his accuracy. But don't get it twisted. He's made some big highlight reel plays, and if you miss middle, we all know the power.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2 strikes.
A full count for Odor at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
3-2 pitch. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Bobby Livingston. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
That's
ball 2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Tim Beckham would be next. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Maxwell is after it, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hamels become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this in the day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often. You need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Aye.
2-2.
2-2, count.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now after the first down of the inning.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball from the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Circle
Ball
change
1.
too low. Ball
Count
1.
1-0.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope,
A ball and no strikes.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Well behind that
1-1.
fastball. It's a swinging strike. Two and 1 to the A's first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And he
That pitch
takes
is up.
ball
Ball 4.
4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in to try it again, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. 0-1 the count. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Merrifield carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fouled off. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ballgame. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0.
We're back now as the Rangers line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. They entered this game near the bottom of the league in both runs scored and batting average, which has led to a lot of criticism of just about everyone involved. One player told me, "We don't deserve a lot of praise for the way we're swinging the bat this year," and that's been a real wake-up call. Most importantly, we expect way better of ourselves, so it's on us as the hitters to work together and figure this out. Back to you guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. The plate now is the designated hitter, Tim Beckham. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And he misses with it 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swing and foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, Colby Rasmus. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. One and one coming to Rasmus. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And a sinker gets too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And the 3-1. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Into the box now, Jeff Pena. Fouled away. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rangers set down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in, Boog Powell. We begin the top
off for the Athletics. The right fielder, number 3, Boog Powell.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runs up and gets this one down. Odor is up with it. Oh, will not be in time. It's a perfect bunt there. Nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Chris Davis.
Ready for another chance. Chris Davis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here. These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down, he's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far on this one, but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Powell at 3rd. Davis stands at 2nd. No outs. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Smith is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
This has pretty much been a pitcher's duel so far. So any way you can score a run, in a sac fly right there brings home the first run of the game here in the middle innings.
Striding forward now is the DH, Tony Walters. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. First pitch on its way. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Ready with the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Pulled toward right center field. That's made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning, and yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
Hit well on the ground to first. Gallo moving to his right, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The A's lead it 2-0. Malik Smith the next to him. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for the first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Ned. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's been great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Count 1-0.
And that misses in the dirt for ball one. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Down the third baseline. This will get fouled. 2-1. The 2-1. Laid off up for ball number 3.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this game.
Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield brings it in, and there's one down now.
Now batting.
Time now for the A's road to the show reporters. We get a look at a couple of guys making some noise in the upper levels of the minors. Coming to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball that time, but misses out of the zone. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The 1-2. Looked at for ball number 2. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Coming to the plate now, Elvis Andrews was a strikeout victim in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Popped up. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're still down. It's 2-0. Striding into the box, Bruce Maxwell looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this inning.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Stepping in now, Matt Olson. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Knee high, he barehands it.
Oh.
Wow. A's are gone in order, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a hard task, but they feel a little adjustment.
Winning for the Rangers, the first baseman.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Joey.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a sinker gets too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now the 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The 2-0.
Ball
3-0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked the soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He was a strikeout victim in his first shot. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Now the 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 home is a ball high and inside.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
Livingston.
In now, Bobby Livingston comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked the donut off your bat knowing two things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Curveball misses inside.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Gallo over at second. Odor first with no outs. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Next will be the designated hitter, Tim Beckham, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Now the 1-0. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. On to the lawn and gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Rangers have taken the lead. It's now 3-2.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, and it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Standing in now, Colby Rasmus. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. In there, and it's 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box now, Jeff Pena. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. So 1-1 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And they're going to call this a home run. And now hold everything here. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. It's a breaking ball in off the plate.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he comes
You gotta
back
put
with
down.
one down and in for
3-2.
ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. But the Rangers post a 3 spot, all coming on the 3-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now a 3-2 Ranger lead. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for
Good
Oakland,
stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
the second baseman,
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for
Outside,
strikes.
that's the ball.
If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Ball,
There's
that's
a fastball
kicked out.
well off the plate for a ball. This is line to left. Rasmus is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
So
right
talk
fielder,
about
number
hitting
3,
into some rough
Boog
luck. That was an
Powell.
absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
In now, Boog Powell. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Wind up and the 0-1.
Ball 1.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
the left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
Ready once again, Chris Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat.
Get
I gotta
right.
think they're gonna pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I gotta think he was guessing off speed.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Next pitch from Hamels tonight will be number 73 for him in the ballgame. Ready with another 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. And for the bottom of the 6th inning, the Rangers lead it 3-2. Into the box now, Malik Smith. No hits
Leading
and
off
2
the
trips to the
Rangers,
plate for him in the ballgame.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
That'll bring in Shin-Soo Choo. First pitch on its way. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. One out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Base hit into left field, so they got themselves a one-out base runner. Number 4. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at the count, 2-0.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And we'll see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. The 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Stepping in now, Joey Gallo. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Gallo is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Ready with the 1-1. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
All even now, 2-2. He's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. One left for Texas. They're up 3-2. Welcome back to Arlington. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Leading off the inning, Ken Griffey Jr. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. The 1-0. is swung on, missed, and that's strike one. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Barehanded at his knees.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
You know what, Diego, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that'll be all here for Cole Hamlet. So he'll depart with the lead, a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Tony Walters will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Set, here it comes. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Griffey Jr. gets his lead at first, nobody out. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Quick check on that time run at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-1. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Striding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman. His past history with Jake Diekman, he's 1 for 5. First pitch on its way.
At the ball.
Here's a slider to start things
Count
out.
1-0.
Looked at for ball 1. They have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1 and 2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly it just looked on that last pitch.
The 1-2. Line towards center field. Smith is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
For Oakland, the catcher, Bruce Maxwell.
Next up for the A's, Bruce Maxwell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
At the ball.
And this is low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Ball and a strike.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
The set and the 1-1. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The A's strand one. They're down 3-2.
Your attention, please.
Is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season.
Danny Coulomb.
Stepping in, trying to get something started in the home half of the seventh. Ready, here's the first offering. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. Strike two as the hanging slider was let go. Ready with the 0-2. And he goes against the shift there. This is on the ground with the left side. The throw on the first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Bobby Livingston.
Digging in once again, Bobby Livingston. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Colombe has tossed more than 60 innings on the year, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes for.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he fouls this one off.
Ball four, pitch it down.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter,
Tim Beckham
Yeah.
will stand in again as he dropped it back earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, he can't pick it up cleanly.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Ready for another shot now. Colby Rasmus. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. Now that's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of the series.
Into the box, Jeff Pena. And the ground back up the box, only to get through into center field. A base hit. Joe comes in quickly here, and that will prevent the runner at third from testing things here. That'll take him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulders up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hit streak. Nice job.
You know, Dero, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Livingston on 3rd. Beckham on 2nd. Pena on at 1st with 2 down. Line drive to center field. Griffey is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Rangers threaten but leave them loaded, but they still lead it 3-2. Jose Leclerc been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
The Rangers, number 62, Jose Leclerc.
Stepping in, Marcus Semien. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Line drive to left. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Around first, he's digging for 2nd. And he's going to get to 2nd now with nobody out.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Standing in now, Matt Olson. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. Comes set with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Leclerc, a 25-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And he looks at a full strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 50. Second base
Runner at second with 1 away, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the 8th.
Late inning problems have fueled this team all season. It's a hallmark of a losing club, not being able to hold a lead. And here's another example of the bullpen serving up the tying run here in the late innings.
For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A dive, but he's back. Taps wisely, another look to first. And late reactions, and they got it.
I think he was going first pitch. First movement all the way. And apparently the pitcher knew it too. Caught him lean.
Into the box now. Boog Powell drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Hey, that's a perfect job of execution right there, taking everything into account. I think he caught them off guard right there, laying that bunt down, and now he sets up as the possible go-ahead run.
Here's Chris Davis now. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Two and 0 the count to the A's left fielder. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. The 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now. The right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Yusmeiro Petit.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
Leading up for the Rangers, the right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no
Ball
strikes.
1, no strikes.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses.
That's
ball
ball
2. Not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Elvis Andrus waits on deck. Three and one. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Another one sent foul. Either guy given in. Here's the next one. Lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you prefer to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Stepping in, Elvis Andrus. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes now to Andrus. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on the swivel.
Andrus in an 0-2 hole here. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
One ball.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Merrifield onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down.
For the Rangers, the first baseman,
Chris Hatcher enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the
now
inning.
pitching for Oakland, number 44, Chris Hatcher.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. In previous meetings with Chris Hatcher, he's 1 for 3. First offering on its way. Liner in there for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Now back.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the man. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
Delino DeShields will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at first for the Rangers, number 3, Field.
Stepping in now, Rougned Odor.
Ball
The
inside.
first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen. Chu at second to Shields. The first, 1 gone. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope, that's down.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Trying to middle here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard to short. Taking inbound Simmons. There's Merrifield.
He's good.
First, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw.
So he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Standing in, Bobby Livingston. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Set and the pitch. Now a line drive that will get down. That will give them the lead, perhaps even another. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. He will score. And it's now 5-3.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there. We're getting later in this one.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that hop right there to drive him.
In now, Tim Beckham. That's a swing and left a fly ball to right center. Howells under it. And that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 8 full. Texas is out in front, 5-3. Leone takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 50, Keeganey.
This game's defensively for the Rangers now as he takes over at first base.
Number 14,
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
It's not easy coming back off the
center fielder, number
but this guy
24.
hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
From the stretch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
That's a ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ball to strike there. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball.
He's
That's
fallen
inside.
behind now, 3-1.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
3-2 to the A's center fielder.
The count is full. 3-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And
Nope,
this pitch
that's
misses
upstairs.
here. It's
Ball
ball
4.
4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, the reason power hitters
batter,
generally draw
the
more
designated
walks than
hitter,
other guys is exactly
Tony
what we saw right there.
Walter.
Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in now, Tony Walters. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
After the walk, a quick
No,
check
he's
on
safe.
first, and he's back easily. First pitch on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Nobody out, runner on first. Prior to the 0-1,
No,
here's
he's
a
in
look to
there.
first. Runner back standing. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's outside.
And there's ball 1.
D-Rod.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone.
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes, the count.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Still 1-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And a changeup
I got
here,
to
but
count.
that's
2-2.
taken low in the dirt for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. It gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batters. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Standing in now, Matt Chapman. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off-speed
Yeah, 1
pitch
ball,
in
1
the
strike.
dirt as he takes it for a ball.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
A 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying one at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base, and now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up the catcher, Bruce Maxwell. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Griffey Jr. over at second. Walters is over at first with one away. Lays up the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Fastball well off the plate for a ball. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Stepping up to the plate, Marcus Semien. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1.
And he lays off there. 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. That one will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And it's not in time. He's safe as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
The batter number 50,
Eric Goodell
second
been
baseman,
summoned here, and we'll try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 60, Eric Goodell.
Whit Merrifield will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
1-1. Here it is. In there, 1-2
Count
now.
is 1-2.
Set and the 1-2 to the left side, but it's well fouled.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rasmus giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and Bell retired the side. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead is evaporating. All squared up in Arlington through 8.5. The Rangers have a chance to walk it off. Digging in, Colby Ressman. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the ninth.
Now batting, catcher, Jeff Pena.
Stepping up now, Jeff Pena. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Oh, there.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Malik Smith. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ready with the 0-1. Ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Liner towards second. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. This ball game still tied 5-all. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luke Powell. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game.
Powell.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like that.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2. This is pulled into right. Lands in for a base hit. And he's 3 for 5 in this one. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in the way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season. Well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident as a player, it just doesn't matter what you're doing. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Didn't
Ball,
quite
now.
catch the zone there. Ball one. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Two balls and two strikes to count to Chris Davis.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Strikeout here yet again. It's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Well, his struggle
The center fielder, number 24.
Well, go of it at the plate again. Watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm is finding greatness all out. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in now, Ken Griffey Jr. As
Count
they watch
1-0.
one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-0. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
That's
And he
ball
lays
2.
off for a ball.
You
2
got
and
2
1.
balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung out and missed for the second out. Back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
He has clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Odor got it, and the side is retired. 1 left for Oakland. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Liam Hendricks comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th
Number
inning.
31, Liam Hendricks.
At the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, he's 0 for 7.
The right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
First pitch on its way. And here's a
Ball
first
one,
pitch
no strike.
curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Olsen has a play. One down.
The batter, number 4. Shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
Riding in once again, Elvis Andrews. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First delivery to him on the way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
First baseman, Tom King.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tom King. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
Fastball here as he'll take a look
Count
at ball
1-0.
1-0. Two out, nobody on.
Ball 2.
2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers'
Count
first
is
baseman.
2-1.
Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch.
D-Rock.
Strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are all tied 5-5. Tony Barnett takes the mound to start the 11th
for
inning.
the Rangers, number 43, Tony Barnett.
Striding forward now, Matt Chapman
Leading off with the
sat
Athletics,
down on strikes
the
in his
third
last
baseman,
at-bat.
Matt Chapman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll
Ball
look at
1,
a
no
first pitch
strike.
curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. And he sends it the other way toward right center. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Now batting, Bruce Maxwell. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Line hard toward right center. This
It's Simeon.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Marcus Semien. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's a high pop-up. Pena calling for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
So digging in now, Matt Olson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And ball 4 now, as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
The batter, number 50, second
So
baseman.
the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Whit Merrifield. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1, taken just off the inside.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Nope. Up there.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now the 2-0. Flying to the right side. And that is down for extra bases, as that ought to place a go-ahead run and maybe another. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The right fielder, number 3.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
Into the box, Boog Powell. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Olson, the runner at third. Merrifield on at second with 2 down. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Ready now, Chris Davis. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
That's ball two.
High, 2-1 now.
I got 2-1
Well,
to
when the
count.
pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Sent in the air out to straightaway in center. Smith's on the move. And he makes the catch as just the one run comes across in the inning. A's have to settle for just the one. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The A's lead this one 6-5. Ryan Buchter takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Ryan Buchter.
Now at the plate, Rupert
Leading
reached on a fielder's
Rangers,
choice previously.
the second baseman, Rupert.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Oh, that's
It's a fastball. Pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
Nope,
No
that's a
offer
ball.
on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
That's ball three.
Just low with the
Three
slider
balls,
there. That's
one strike.
ball 3.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Three and 1. Here it is.
Hey.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of
We
the
got
zone
full
for
count.
strike 2. High in the air down the right field line. Howell is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Bobby Livingston.
Now in the box, Bobby Livingston drove in 2 with a double in his last at bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh and 1. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Tim Beckham.
At the plate now for Texas is the DH, Tim Beckham. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. Liam Hendricks wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Ryan Buchter wraps it up for the save, his 32nd of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the Show Nation